Yep. Oh, three. Hey, welcome back to another episode of An Hour Max with Max. Uh, and I'm back. Mm-hmm. And I'm back. What a January and what a day. How's everybody feeling? Okay. Mm-hmm. Samesies. Me as well. Let's just blast right off into this. Get your bowls out. Because I can't control myself. Whew. Man, it is going down. That's all I gotta say. January. Nice. It's been nice knowing you. It's been nice being out here. Mental health is on one thou wow. I have graduated my thoughts. I have evacuated all negativity. And I'm just back and just faded for all the activities. You know? Whether I be at some rich trick's house or some big booty trick's house or getting flowers or getting money for just chilling or just I don't know what happened 2023. It's like I fell out of love and then like the whole world just fell in love with me. It's crazy. It's crazy how that could do something to a person. It's crazy what happens when you lose something, you gain something. It's bizarre how when one door closes, another door opens. It's mind blowing. Everything's connected. Everything's connected to connected. Everything is intertwined. You know. Let me put the glasses back on. So what if I'm a raging alcoholic and a pothead? Whatchamacallit, you know? I'm learning to live and coexist with my demons. You should too. She playing games. No work today for you, boy. But I've been going out and doing a lot. Like I said, very, very crazy January. It was nice. But now I'm down to my last. And I can't even be sad because I still have a whole ounce of weed just in a mason jar. Haven't even touched it because I've been smoking that danky danks from the sesh. Man, what a spot. What a spot that is, huh? Man, it's been a while. I'm stretching out the vocal cords. I'm just trying to stretch it out. Man, just seen this animated movie yesterday with Dalmas from the stash, and it was pretty good. I microdosed a little bit, and it was nice. I think it was called something. Had a weird name. It was like slime. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. No relation to Young Thug. No correlation to Young Thug. But it's actually pretty good. It's based on an animated series. The anime, that manga. But It was nice. I liked it. Tuesdays. Tuesdays are the shit. Get your movies half off at the Pike, and that's in Long Beach, California. If any of y'all are listening, I'm just gonna hit you with what I've been dying to talk about. I mean, we covered snake clits on a previous episode of MaXX, and now we got something different. We got something to compete with snake clits. Did you know that male fruit flies feel pleasure when they ejaculate? Mm-hmm. Male fruit flies seem to enjoy ejaculation as much as the next guy. Their orgasms seem to be satisfying enough to reduce their cravings for other rewards such as alcohol. What? You mean the more nuts this fly busts, the more cups he has to chug? That's Gochi. So I guess these people at this university in Israel, um, I don't know actually. I can't remember. But anyway, these colleagues engineered male fruit flies so that they could make them ejaculate at will. Yeah. Yeah. I said that. They had so much time on their hands, they were like, do you think we can make a fruit fly? Whoopsie daisy spaghetti sauce all over himself? At will? So, they genetically engineered neurons in the fruit flies' abdomens so they could be activated by exposure to red light. And once activated, the neurons did their neurons thing, which produced cortisone, a chemical that makes flies ejaculate. Gross. Ew. What? Yeah. Yeah, making fruit flies bust. We got scientists out in the field, y'all, looking for snake clits and making fruit flies bust. Even it just goes to show you that even flies is trying to get that nut. Like every intelligent life, from not so intelligent to very, very intelligent, they just want to get that off. They just want to get that nut off. A little lighter in the sack, lighter on your toes, lighter on your back. Feel me? And they ran this experiment where they had the genetically engineered fruit flies and the regular fruit flies, the normies, and they turn off the light and all that. They'll just see how they would react, because a lot of them they do this like weird dance with their wings or some type of weird thing. It's like some mating ritual type shit, and yeah, so they'll be flying around buzzing doing whatever. And then as soon as they turn that red light on, all the genetic engineered Terminator motherfucking fruit flies, they go straight to that red one and just bust nuts. And then they actually have now they actually like don't want to mess with anything like alcohol or ethanol based. Like they fall off. They're like, oh, I'd rather just nut than drink. And I was like, damn. Look at sciencing. Look at sciencing. Is that how cute? Look at you. You're so cute with your little experiments. Yes, you are. You're so cute with your little hypothesis. Yes, you are. Look at these little beakies on you. You cute little scientist. You mean to be a doctor? No, I smell Nobel Prize. Oh man, just come on, y'all. Shimon. You over here just Shimoning flies. Getting them all foamed up at the thighs. But that's life though. Guess that's life. Guess that's life. Guess I'm a fly. Guess I'm a fly. I guess I'm a fly. I just want to drink and bust nuts. I guess I'm a fly. And I need me that red light. I need me some of that red light, that little red light district for that, for that, that little fudgesicle, the little dingy thing I keep in between my thighs, my, you know, it's actually not that. Nah, all jokes, evidence, I got evidence, but anyway, it's evident that I'm evident and I'm relevant when I'm relevant. I'm like getting hella bent. Got these purple glasses on my eyes, cover rant. These ain't even prescription lens. I just act like they is. Okay, sorry, I'm everywhere. I'm off. I'm off that. I'm off that. Boom, boom, boom. I'm keeping it saucy. Shit, I actually already self loved, and I'm like, shit, I need some fucking alcohol. It's gotta be 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 4:27. Golly, where does the time go? Time just is here, and then it's gone, and then it's gone, and then it's here, and then it's gone, and you're like, what happened? I'm 40 fucking 8. What happened? I was supposed to go professional with it. Damn. See, that wouldn't be so fucking. That's not ideal. You know. I use my 20s to f around, and now my 30s. It's like, dude, it's nice. Like I said, it's nice. Yeah, a few things got broken in the process. Yeah, a couple of the same shit had to get applied with some changes. Like, yeah, things happen, but then things fix itself. It's like the it's like a more, you can't even more beautiful thing. Magic is in the air. It's everywhere. Breathe it in, y'all. Yeah. Snort that. Take a big freaking rip of the fattest highway line you ever seen of that good like energy, man. Like, smell the air, man. Getting real spicy up in here. My dot's top of teal, and I'm top of tipping to the top. And fuck it. I don't got drip no more. I don't got sauce no more. I'm drenched. I drowned. I'm drowned. Dude, vacuum seal me. Vacuum seal me in a freezer bag. I'm that fresh. Now bitches give me hugs and smell my neck and say I'm that dude. They're like, what are you wearing? Like, what are you wearing? I like to mix it up, but you know what I'm wearing? If anybody wants to know, Got that fucking Giorgio Armani. Mixing it with the Versace. Can't smell like me though. I can't tell you which ones, but I can't tell you what you won't smell like me. Jesus, I need to refill these. I need to refill these. I might like have to shell out on this. Like, it might explain why January been so good to me. Cause like hair ain't fixed, hair ain't hair ain't lined up. I need to get a cut. I probably get a cut. Probably get a cut. Next check. I'm in my cocoon stage. Like, I'm fine and I'm in my cocoon. I'm like the finest damn. I'm like a dude. I'm telling you. And I bust out of that. Like, beautiful. I bust out of that. Ooh, that self-inflicted, that little prison I put myself in. Now I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm back, and it's good. It's good. Yeah, we're recovering. I feel like, like other stuff, like when it comes to, like my craft and stuff. I feel like I had like a little mental. I had a mental fracture. You know, I had a broken heart and a mental fracture. Mentality was a little off, but hey, now look. Now look. I feel good. I feel great. Sometimes you gotta cut off excess weight if you want success and bank. Some Sometimes you run into bumps, sometimes you run into lines, but just can't wait. You know? I just can't wait anymore. It's time to put the work in. It's time to put the work in. It's fucking getting ridiculous when you run, because you just start running out of things to blame. You refuse to blame you and take your responsibility in the slaying of your future. The, the future started yesterday, nigga. Every minute past, I'm not the same, nigga. The future started yesterday. We should already have been on it. We should already have yesterday planned before yesterday's here. Yes, live in the moment. Always accept your presence. And always revisit your past. And then you shake those in the glass together and you put that future out. You see where you're at now, you see where you've been, and that helps you figure out where you're gonna go. There's no map in life. There's no map in life. Somebody told me this. If you don't know where you're gonna go, if you don't know which direction to go when you're lost in life, whatever direction you go in is the right direction. I mean, apply it to where you see fit. It just is what it is. Oh man, that's that Colombian. Nah, man, that's my Flonase. I'm just moisturizing my nose for the record. Off the record, it is definitely, definitely some Colombiano in that. Just do your research, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you. I'm not gonna sit here and like explain to you like that you could put stuff in water or or not. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say that certain things could be put in certain other things used for certain other ways, you know? I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say that if you know a guy who knows a guy and that guy knows a guy and like somehow, you know, you wanna probably like add a little something, like I'm not saying, okay? I'm not saying you could use a nasal spray bottle to like know how much are you taking to avoid overdosing, and it's discreet and stealthy, and it doesn't look like drugs, and it hurts less than storing drugs without water, and it helps keep nasal passages moisturized. I'm not saying all that, okay? I'm not saying that this method only works on like opioids, heroin, fentanyl, stimulants like powder, cocaine, methamphetamine, ketamine. That doesn't, and the water that doesn't dissolve, and the drugs that don't dissolve in water include crack cocaine, THC, and benzos like Xanax. Only the thing that dissolves is heroin, fentanyl, and powder cocaine, methamphetamine, and ketamine. I'm not saying all that at all. Not even trying to say it a little bit. Not even a little bit. I'm not saying that, okay? I'm not saying you could use alkaline water or rose water. I'm not saying that even for a moment. Don't quote me. I'm just saying I'm moisturizing my nose, okay? I we don't do them powders. That's not fetch. We, the people, don't think that's fetch, you know? But moving on. Onwards, as Theo might say. Onwards, onwards, onwards. Did y'all see Nelly geeked all the way up at the Australia concert? He was singing over and over again with eyes rolling to the back of his skull like he's reading a novel in his head while looking at his brain. He's just out there, dude. He was making some weird faces, and I don't know what kind of mollies they have out there, but send them here. I mean, I know euros are crazy, but those what Aussie mollies? You gonna call them Aussie mollies? That Oss shit had Nelly on his Oss, you know? That was crazy. Had him looking like my boy looking like he possessed. Man, I'm everywhere and everywhere. I'm anywhere and everywhere. Hey, is unfolding a dead guy's flag disrespectful? Heard a story from a gal that she did that, and the guy walked away for a second and then came back, and she's like, "Did you really just unfold that?" She's like, "Yeah, I want to see what it looked like," and then it was a big old issue, and I was so enthralled by who would think that it would be a smart idea to open up a man's flag, a dead man's flag at that, and you don't even know him, and you're in someone else's house. All I'm saying is, boom, things are gonna pop off, and it's gonna spray everywhere. It's gonna spray. It's gonna spray. So be careful. Be careful, cause when it sprays, it sprays. When it rains, it pours, and people are no different. Ah, man. Male fruit flies love to ejaculate. Still can't get over that. Street takeovers. Dumb as shit. Hey, thanks for going to jail for doing donuts, you lame. People will be dying of that all the time. I don't see the attractiveness in shutting down a whole like intersection just so you could form a big mob circle around cars just going in circles. It's like it's not fun. I don't get it. Never been to one, never want to. And if you go to one, do this. Don't unsubscribe. Oh man, I need some water. You know what I don't need? Ketchup flavored icicles. What the French sickles? Apparently, French kitchen or ketchup, whatever, they were trying to brand out some ice cream icicle thingy. I don't know. It's stupid as fuck. This. It popped in my head. Damn. Kids getting real, real, real aggressive. Has you noticed? I mean, I've been hearing stories, man. There's this weatherman who was beaten by kids. I guess he was on the he's on the train. So his kids picking on this older or homeless dude or whatever. And he's like, hey. And the weatherman guy was like, hey, don't do that. And then, what the fuck you want? And they like beat his ass. You know, a couple black eyes, little pow, pow. One to the pow, one to the face, pow, one to the kisser. Ran a kisser. And yeah, then there's a teacher that got shot by a 6-year-old. Now that story's crazy. Like everybody was saying this boy brought a gun to school and it nobody paid any attention. Everybody kept on saying, "Well, oh no, no." Like the teacher, the people were like, "Yo, should we go check him?" Then the higher ups were like, "No, the school day's almost over." And I guess like at recess, like they checked his bag and his bag was on him, and the teacher, like one of the teachers, was like, "Oh, he has it," and like his pockets, and like, "No, no, he doesn't." And then I, I guess he showed a couple students. And remember, he's 6. He's fairly dumb, but he has a gun in his hand, which is trouble. Dumb and trouble, never want to mix that. You never want a dumb, troubled individual because pops off. So, anyways, I guess he showed a couple kids, and like said like, yo, like I'll kill you or I'll shoot you if you tell anybody or any of this like that. And like all this he told the teachers this, and everyone's just like, oh, okay, no, no, no. I don't know what school it was. I don't know why they so damn laxed up, especially in like the heat of the moment and all this. But like, I get it. He's 6, dude. Fucking search him. He's 6, man. Has no rights. He's a child. Search him, bro. If you think there's a gun on this kid, you better search him. If you find it, boom, trouble. If you don't find it, okay. But then, why are multiple witnesses coming out with similar incidents? Be smarter, Tony. So anyway, when they were like, "Should we check him?" The teacher was like, it's almost the end of the school period anyway. We'll just wait, just wait it out, blah blah blah." And he shoots a teacher an hour later. I don't even know how many teachers they have. It's a 6-year-old, but you shoot a 6-year-old shoots the teacher, just the teacher. Teacher's okay, recovering. Wounds are important, and I guess she's still hurt, but you shot the teacher for what? I mean, there's reasons, and then there's none, and then there's just crazy. And I think this troubled individual is all three. Gun registered back to the mom, who was legally purchased. Wham. Oh. Damn. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, kids are just getting out of hand. Kids, 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 kids. Ain't no time. Kids don't want to be kids no more. They want to be felons. Too many NBA young boys and young gals out here. Stop the violence. But hell, what do I know? I don't know. I mean, I got purple glasses that I wear inside and outside. Courtesy of the rich trick. These are Vogue. These are nice. And I know you seen that high rise. I know you seen me up there with those two dogs, the two shavers. I know you seen me. You know you seen me up there, bro. Your boy's been pimping. Inadvertently macking at the wrongest and rightest times. Had another one on my line. It's cool. She a little baddie too. That was cool. Um, yeah, it was cool. Cool people. Cool people. January has been the very opposite of dry. There's no dry January for me. It's been a very wet January. A very, very wet January. Yes, indeed. Drinking every day for my accomplishments. I am inducing myself in alcoholism. I am just diving in alcoholism. Didn't even know how serious it was. But you know what? I realized how to balance it out is by being healthy and drinking water. But fuck all that, man. Run me that cranberry vodka, double shot, short glass, easy on us with a red straw, and pair it with the high life. Thank you. I know my identity. I know who I is. I don't got time to play with y'all. Go play with y'all kids. Oh, fuck yeah. Man, 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 I bees. Oh, man. I'm definitely gonna hit up the Stitch Ash. Mm. Um, After this, probably gonna end up posting this tomorrow. If I can't get it up by tonight, you'll hear it by tomorrow. I feel like I haven't been on like doing nothing like aside from using my reproductive organs. I haven't been doing my productive shit. You know, I gotta really sit down with myself. I gotta be able to organize this because I'm spending way too much money at certain places, and I'm investing too much time into certain faces. I just need to find balance. Like the room's a mess. Gotta clean up the room. Um, gotta take this basket to a laundromat. Ran out of clothes. Can't keep on buying new clothes. Um, what else? Gotta get back on my working out routine. You know, gotta get back on my working out routine, and that's physical, mental, and spiritually, and artistically. I gotta get back into my routine. Like this is not a game. This is real life. Like I gotta just get it together, man. Like I said, gotta get this whip. Gotta get this driver's license. Gotta get this new spot. Gotta, damn, you know. Usually I like to have me a muse, like a chick or something that I could put on a pedestal and you know, like, muse things. Like, Kanye gets it. I get it. And it's like, now I'm just having fun. I don't really want anything. All you hoes are my muses. How about that? How about that? Write that in your little book. All you hoes are my muses. We can vicariously live through each other. You know? You get this, I get that. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. You know? YK, 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 YK. I realized I used the word, a lot as a filler, and I'm fine with it. You know? Oh, fuck. Oh, it hurts. Uh, I'm pushing cigarettes back. Gotta stop that too. Get some flavored. Get the non-flavored, non-nicotine. Get the flavored non-nicotine. This is water vapor. You just blow. You just doing the. It's like the whole problem. Like, damn, that's smart. Cause that's where the real addiction is. It's in the physical movements, the muscle memory. This is fun. This is fun. I forgot how much fun we have on here. You guys want to pack a bowl? You guys want to pack a bowl while I close my eyes and look at my soul? Because the room's spinning? Okay. It's bowl o'clock. With Bracken. Let me get a Bocklet bit bookie. Yeah. Blood. That's on set. Yeah. Four. Four. Yeah, when Blueface was ordering at the Popeyes. Let me get four. You said 12? No, four. Crit. Four. Four. Oh, man. Spark it if you got it. Spark it if you got it. Don't flaunt it if you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, they released '03. I love it, man. They released. He's not in the trap house. He's in the half house, and that's 6 months. So let him be. Let him see his daughters. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's out from them bars. Cause he don't fold and he don't bend. Mm. Shit. Man, work's been nice. It's been busier. Got a couple new people in there. All right. I mean, I only really met one of them, I guess. And she dope. But yeah, there's another one of my coworkers, Raina. She actually is a fan of the cast, and she wants to come on. And I thought about it. Yeah, that's key, baby. That's key. Um, no, so and she has a bunch of stories, bro. It's gonna sound like a like a no jumper interview. I'm just gonna be asking their questions, and oh no, we'll still keep this whole little, whole little an hour max thingy going. You know how we don't give a fuck around here, and we keep things excitingly, happily, and excitingly exciting. So, with that being said, eventually you're gonna have guests on here. I might bust out the camera the first time we do it, so you can get a little glimpse into my life. Yeah, but definitely gonna have to give me another mic and maybe some software. But I'm definitely gonna have to give me another mic for show. And yeah, that's about it. Probably gonna have to get like a room. Probably get a hotel room. She might have her friends all around now. We might all be just in there just talking our thing, getting real, getting real lackadaisical with it. But everything is up in the air until it hits the ground. So, with that being said, stay on the lookout. Um, 30 minutes or less. Yes, yes. Took a minor break from posting just to evaluate how we're gonna go from here. We might have to get our own little graphic design thing going on, so we can have like own logos and etc. And we can have our cameras going, and so just spacing them out a little more than usual. I will probably be following up my next uploads with a few with the 30-minute episodes. I haven't talked to Progressive, my nigga, but I I messed up. No, I haven't talked to Progress on the bass for a minute. My homie, my nigga. I haven't talked to him for a minute or caught up with him because, like I said, January has been very active, even though I haven't been so much as proactive. I've been hoactive. I've been hoactive opposed to being proactive, and now I feel like it's time. So I'm just trying to really just hold it together. I have been lagging it, so you know, my bad. Progress, y'all here listening, my bad. Um, shit. Ramon, if y'all there listening, my bad. Slow, my bad. All the homies out there, my bad. What's up, John? I know you listening. My bad. But no, I know I gotta put this work out, man. I can't keep on just flirting around success and being like nervous of changes or scared of like growing, you know? Like I have to put myself in environments I don't necessarily excel in, and then like excel in, I have to start challenging myself in different ways. Like I have nothing really pushing me to wake up super early in the morning, but I have to push my own self to wake up super early in the morning to get shit done. Like read for 30 minutes a day, nigga. Like work out for 30 minutes a day. There's an hour right there killed, and you could listen to music the whole time or do this. It's like there's 30 minutes right there, and then you got an hour to fuck around and do whatever you want, and then the next hour it's like, well. Now it's time to be productive. Like, what's your craft? Let's go work on your craft. Like, let's pregame your craft. Let's go see what we could do. Like, make sure the room, make sure everything, the house is clean. Everything's clean. Like, everything's nice. Everything's like in a position where you can see, where your mind's able to think, because everything's all shelved and everything's categorized. You know where everything is in your room. You know where everything is in your house. It's like it should be the same way in your mind. Like you should know like when it's time to like go do this, when it's time for that, when it's time for a dopamine hit, when it's time for you to go relax, when it's time for you to go fucking go bust a nut like a goddamn fruit fly, or get your snake clit ate. Whatever the case is, it's like you have to know balance. And if you don't have balance, you're gonna tip the scale, and you're gonna break. You're gonna fall. You're gonna be too, and you become an. That's how addicts are made, and the addicts go deeper than just like alcohol and drugs and sex or whatever other addiction. It's like it's very mental too. Like you get addicted to doing the same patterns. Your brain waves get used to it, and like idle time's the devil time. We talked about that. A really good book that I probably should drop in the I'll drop a link is the conversation with the devil. Like I might have to get back on to and listen to it with you, but it's a really good book, and it tells you about how if you're just drifting, like that's what the devil wants you to do. He wants you to drift, and I'm not just saying devil like oh religious. It's like whatever negative force is out there, whatever's the king of negativity, whatever's the opposite of positive, and whatever's the opposite of God. It's like obviously they're all the same, but they're the same but different polarities. So you got to understand that there's some type of negative force out there that doesn't something. There's things that don't want to see you win. There's entities that don't want to see you win, and then there are entities that do want to see you win. And when you're focused and you're on track with stuff, and you have like your mind is blah blah blah. It's all like it's like sharp as a motherfucker. You're good. But when it starts drifting, that's when the devil gets to play with you. He gets to diddle with you, your soul and your energy, and he sends his little cronies out to come fuck with you. That's not what you want. Nobody wants that, man. Sorry, I just went off on a tangent, man. I don't know. It's got a lot on my mind. I got like I don't know. There's just so much I could dive into, but I don't know if it's time or not. I gotta wait. There's a lot that makes up this complex character named Max, and everybody gets the tipping point. That's all. No one gets any lower, and when people get deeper and deeper into my little layers, my little onion layers, they love it, and then they hate it because they love it. So then they hate it. Yeah, practically, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm saying anymore. I'm done. The Lord was using me as a vessel to give you guys some pointers. Now I'm freaking back. Man, this was this this was a great little session. Oh, by the way, the Velma show is trash. Oh, and there's no more Swisher Sweets in Cali and Massachusetts, I think. But who cares about Massachusetts? I'm in Cali. Things. What is this? The Office? Um, man. Oh, Shannon Sharp was arguing with John Morant's dad and Steve Adams, the basketball. I don't know, it's a Laker game thing. I wanted to talk about, but then I didn't want to talk about it. Now I'm kind of like, I don't want to talk about it at all. Because he squashed it. It was fake beef. It was just fake beef. It was just two people just trash talking. No, two respectable people just trash talking. Uh, Florida woman kills terminally ill husband. Florida man back at it again. Tried to rob a bank with a stapler and a note. And a note, and they said no, and he walked out and was caught with the stapler. Yeah, Florida's doing its thing. Same old, I see. Um, what else did I read about? Oh, this one dude had a pricey temper tantrum, and he drove his sports car through a Shanghai hotel over a dispute about a laptop that went missing. Way to go. That's how you find it. That's how you find it. Yeah. You leave and you go inside your whip, your nice whip, and then you just wheelbarrow right through the front door like you're Jason Statham in some transporter movie, and you just drive around. Hey, guess what? Could have used that time and effort to buy a new laptop. Um, yeah, yep. About that time. About that time. I'm gonna shower up, clean up. Like I said, like I'm really about that life. I'm gonna live everything I say. I'm gonna get real G'd up for y'all. Okay, like you're gonna be right there, step by step, next to me. I, Maximilian, as I just change for the better. I'm done being chained. I gotta let shit go. I gotta let shit go and move on. I gotta get my life together. I gotta get it. I'm in the peak of my life. I'm in 30. I'm 30. I gotta start. Like I'm not even at my peak. I'm there. I'm a third of the way. I'm a third of the way into life. No more bullshit. All real shit from here on out. I'm excited. I'm excited. Matter of fact, I am thrilled. I'm happy that I fell so many times. I'm happy that I failed so many times. I'm happy that I've been broken. I'm happy that things went wrong in my life. I'm happy that I didn't always make the right decision because now I know what to do. These type of experiences shape me in you. This is real. Reality is as real as gravity. That's all I gotta say. It's been nice. It's been real. I'll holler at you guys when I get a chance. It's been an hour max with Max. Peace.
Yes,